Klassycourt, we are back with another video. Klassycourt, it is Vlogmas number 6. Like, it's Vlogmas number 6. It is Friday. Happy Friday. Happy weekend. It is the last day of the week before the weekend. So today, you're going to be happy today. We're going to be excited because hopefully today is going to be a short day. Hopefully it's going to not be a long day at your work day or whatever you're doing today. So it's Friday. I am super excited. I did not want to get up today, but I was like, you know what? It is an opportunity, it is a grace to get up in the morning, to get up and go. So, I just wanted to get up here and encourage you all to have a great day. Have a wonderful day. Like, life is too short for you to be sad all day. Like, one wise lady. She said, everybody has a drum and a guitar, and they're going to listen, but who's going to do anything about it but you? I was like, oh, yeah, that's true. Like, we'll listen to somebody all day with their drum and their guitar about everything that's going on in their life, but it's only up to you to do what you got to do. So, why not you just go out in this world and do what you got to do? Why not you just go ahead and get it done? Go ahead and get it done. When I say, like, procrastination is a major thing. Like, procrastination is, I want to say, a spirit for real, because, I felt like I was procrastinating. But my pastor had preached on, like, laziness, and I was like, wow, I don't think I procrastinate. I think I am really lazy, because I say I want to do this, I want to do that. I complain about, like, why I'm not here, why I'm not there, but I'm not doing anything to solve the problem. I wasn't doing nothing to solve it. Like, I was complaining every day, all day, but I was not doing anything to solve the problem. So I should say, like, for real, if you're procrastinating, if it's something that you want to do, make sure you reach out to somebody that's doing it, so that we're able to make sure you have accountability partners. Accountability partners mean so much, and I have a lot of actually accountability partners, like, that hold you accountable for everything that you're doing, everything that you want to do. I didn't even see it. I'm going. Make sure that you want to, have some people that want you. See, as I'm doing this, an accountability partner just texted me. Look at that. Look at that. Like, just text me. And that's crazy. So make sure that you have a circle of accountability. Like, I used to always pray, like, Lord, I need accountability partners. I need somebody to, like, really, like, if I want to do something, they don't have to give me advice of what they think that I should do, because I don't think that I would want the advice if they have it, but just somebody, like, if I say I want to get back on YouTube, and I had to have the accountability partners for that. Like, I want to get back on YouTube, and I was like, I need somebody who just, like, did you do a video today? What you putting up today? When the next time you're doing a video, not like actually stand on you every day, all day, but when they get a chance, like, just to make sure that, you stay on them. And then my accountability partners, I stay on them. Like, what you doing, what you got to do. And then I have a sisterhood. I always pray for a great sisterhood. I have 1, 2, 3. It's 5 of us. So I have 4 of them. And it's so crazy that our personalities are so different. Our like, our lives are different. We came from all different walks of life, so it's kind of crazy how we all connected. But like, we hold each other so accountable for everything. You can't tell us what you want to do, and you can't tell each other like what you want to do, and you think that we're not going to hold you accountable for it. Oh, you shouldn't have said it. Now we're going to connect you with the people that we're supposed to connect you with. Like, it's just it's like an awesome sisterhood. So I just challenge you today, finding an accountability partner, find a sisterhood or a great sister. If your best friend or your friend, you feel like they're not for you, you have to cut them off. I struggle cutting people off, literally. Like, it's so hard for me to cut people off. Like, I'll know that people are not for me, and I'll still find it in my heart to not cut people off. I still find it in my heart to say like, oh, well, they not for me, but I can keep them like at a little distance, and I'll still go over, I'll still check on them, I'll still find myself like still being with them, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, so I challenge you today to find an accountability partner, find a sisterhood, find something that will keep you on your feet, keep you motivated to do everything that you are supposed to do. We are not failures. You're great. You are where you're supposed to be. So just make sure that whatever you want to do, make sure you write it down, make sure you pray about it, and make sure that it's somebody that's holding you accountable for everything you do. If you don't find nobody who wants to hold you accountable, text, call, well, I said text or call me, inbox me, DM me, message me. All my stuff be linked below. I will hold you accountable for everything. Don't tell me nothing that you're supposed to do and you don't think that I'm going to hold you accountable for it. I'm going to be on you like white on rice, literally. Because, you know, like, nowadays, we don't have that sisterhood anymore. Our women, we don't stick together no more. And I don't understand it. I love sisterhood. I love like being with my sisters and us holding each other accountable for different things, and just being there for one another. When one down, we make sure the other one is up so we can bring her up. Like, I love the connection of sisterhood. So I don't understand why we don't do it no more, but I'm not going to stop. So if you need somebody to, don't want to be your friend, you know, if it gets to that point like that, then, okay. But I want to be your accountability partner. When a lot of people are my accountability partner, it pushes me to be others. Like, if you can push me to where I'm supposed to be, I'm sure I can push you beyond where you're supposed to be. So make sure that in whatever you do, make sure you have people in your corner. It's nothing like support. It's nothing like support from your sisters. It's nothing like support from your family. And a lot of family members, sometimes you have to love them from a distance. I had to learn that the hard way. Like, sometimes you have to love your family members from a distance. And a lot of them are not going to support you. That's fine. That's why you have your other sisters or a sister. You don't have to have multiple. You know, a sister, somebody that you can talk to, vent to. It don't have to be anybody your age. If you find an accountability partner for someone that's older than you, then that's what you find. But it's important to always have one. That's so important. So important. Sisterhood. Like, we need each other. We really need each other. Little do you know, some of us think that we don't need each other, but we really do. We really need each other. Like, it's so much stuff going on in this world today. It's so much of, you know, them trying to come, you know, like this sex trafficking and all that crazy stuff. It's so much going on. Like, we need our sisters. We need to stay together. We need to Make sure that we calling each other, checking on each other, making sure we good, making sure we don't need anything. It's so many times where a lot of us will call and will say, are you okay? Sometimes you probably don't even want to ask people, are they okay anymore? Just do stuff for people. If you feel like they aren't okay, then 9 times out of 10 they're not okay. So make sure that you go and you take them something, food or dinner on you, or like make sure that you just celebrate them for who they are. Thank them for just having their life. Sometimes it's so much stuff going on in this world. A lot of us just need thank you for being who you are. I love you, thank you for your spirit. Thank you for the joy that you give me. I get it often, and it gives so much joy to my heart, because a lot of things that I do it for the kindness of my heart. And I really love my sisters. Even at church, I love them to death. I cannot know you and I love you to death. I've met so many different women that became sisters, like family. And it's just when they feel like they can't take anymore, or that they don't feel good, it's I'm about to call you. How are you? Hey, what's going on? Let's go to lunch. Let's go to the movies. Let's hang out, sisters. Let's go. You know what I'm saying? My cousin had me a boy bye party when I got out of my relationship it was about 2 years ago, and it was the best thing ever. Yeah, I cried my eyes out, but I needed my sister then, and she didn't ask me no questions. She literally came in the door. It was 4 of them. They had balloons. She had tacos. We had a taco night, and we just had a good time. It's we all need our sisters. So I just challenge you today just to make sure that you are just holding each other accountable. Make sure you stay together. Make sure you stick together. Make sure that you get somebody that's for you. Make sure that you're not just having a sister that's jealous of you, a sister that don't want to support you. Make sure that your sister is a sister that you will stick to. Make sure it's somebody that you will support at all times. I don't care if that friend is selling a t-shirt or a piece of grass. You support it, and you show them how that grass gonna grow. You put some seeds in there, and anytime they want to make another piece of grass, you make sure that you out there and you doing something to make sure that grass grow. And my whole thing is just make sure that you're just there for your sister. It don't matter what they doing, what you can do to support. It don't matter if you don't have the money. Just to be there, it means a lot to people. Just to be there, just to be in their presence, it means so much. And it's so crazy that I just got on this camera and I didn't know what I was going to say. But hey, look at God. So I just challenge you for real. Make sure that you are in good hands. If you need to cut some people off, it takes a while. It don't take a day. It don't take 2 days. And it took about months for me. When you know that you're supposed to cut people off, cut them off. And it's no hard feelings. I had to cut somebody off that I didn't even want to cut off. I did not want to cut them off. But it was once you have a great friend, and once y'all not talk for a while and something happens, when y'all come back, and when you're not talk for long, for months and months, and then you come back and it's it's not the same. When it's not the same, you try to get it to where it was supposed to be, but it would never be the same. Especially when you all broke off for something that was very tragic, for something that was very, meaningful in your life. Sometimes when you come back, it's never the same. But when you have that sisterhood, yeah, y'all gonna fuss, y'all gonna fight, but once it boils down to anything you need, y'all can come back and it's just like the way it came. And that's how it's supposed to be. So I just challenge you today. I am late for work, but I don't care because somebody needed this. So make sure that you have somebody in your corner. Make sure you are accountable. Make sure that you enjoy life. Life is so much joy in life, and you do not be You don't just sit and just think that that life is not great. Life is great. Make sure that you enjoy every bit of it. It's a blessing to just be here every day. Every day is a blessing to just be here. So make sure that you enjoy it. Make sure you take trips if you need to. Make sure you have women days. Make sure you have a spa day. Go get your hair done. Go get your nails done. Anything to make you feel great. You are loved. You are special. You are somebody that's needed. So make sure that you are going out in this world and you make something great out of it. It don't matter if you're not a business-minded person. You go in that 9 to 5 and you do it like you about to take over that whole company. You make sure that you are the best person that you can be. Live your best life, literally. Live your best life. Nothing like living your best life. I love traveling. I love hanging with my girls. I love it. Like, it didn't even bother me that I was single. Like, I was like, God, I didn't have no man the whole year. It didn't even bother me. Because it's like, you don't feel lonely. It's like you still have your sisters. You still have your ride or dies. You still have somebody that's holding you accountable to do everything that you're supposed to do. So when that man do come, you are prepared. You are ready. You've done everything inside of yourself. You have fixed everything inside of you that's needed to be fixed. Not everything, because everybody is not perfect, but you fixed majority of the things that you are dealing with. So now you can go out into this world and you can be a great woman, great wife. You know, great person. Not even just a wife, just a great person in general. A person with joy. My whole thing and my whole philosophy, I always said, I want to give people the joy that God gives them, that God gives us. If you do something to me, I don't like holding grudges. I want to love back to you. I want to love on you. I love hugs. I love smiles. I love joy. I love it. Like, I honestly do. Like just seeing people broken and I get to hug them and embrace them and they feel so much better is so much to me. So I just wanted to encourage you all on this great Friday. It is Vlogmas number 6. I believe. Last time I had it all jacked up. But it is Vlogmas number 6. So make sure that you are subscribing. Make sure that you are following your girl. Klassycourt, we are on the move. So make sure that you are following. Make sure you are subscribing. Make sure that you follow me on all social media platforms. It is more to come. And I have a giveaway that is coming up, and it's going to be a great giveaway. So make sure that you are on the lookout for that. And have a great day. Don't forget, you are special. You are loved. You are wonderful. You are the greatest person that you can be. Go out here and live your best life. Bye, my Klassycourt.